It's unbelievable the amount of changes we saw at WrestleMania 41, even though, of course, all the fans they were complaining, like, why? But we have to talk about all the new champions because now we have apparently six. Well, I want to say it like this: six champions, change of championship, right? It happened at WrestleMania 41. One exception, of course, it was the change of Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. But why don't we start talking about it? Like the first one, John Cena, of course. Now, I mean,
Well, John Cena
mhm.
becoming a 17-time world champion, defeating Cody Rhodes for the championship. Now heel.
Mhm.
But it would have been a little bit more fun if The Rock would have been there.
Makes sense.
But there was no surprise on that one. Just the rapper that does the theme song for WrestleMania was there. They did interrupting the match, whatever. John Cena becoming the 17-time world champion. His last year wants to retire with the championship. And this is a wrestler that is the only man in history with WWE has won 17 times with the same company.
Yeah.
The only man that's done it. He
Yeah.
started in 2002
Mm-hmm.
and is going to retire in 2025.
It's crazy. That's a long way, seriously.
25 years.
So, seriously talking, how long would you give it to John Cena for real with this title?
I'm thinking that now on this pay-per-view coming up, Backlash,
Mhm.
it will be against Randy Orton. That Randy Orton's going
Yeah.
to win it. And then Randy Orton will face Cody Rhodes when he comes back.
Oh, so you're giving
But
it.
who knows if this is going to happen
Mhm.
or it's just going to leave it like that and it's going to continue until the end of the year. Who knows?
Right. I don't know. I have a
Or
feeling.
there's another big pay-per-view coming up, which is SummerSlam in August.
Oh yeah.
2 night show this year.
Right.
So who knows
Yeah.
if we can lose it there. But
Mhm.
let's see what happens.
I don't know. I have a feeling. I would love to see Randy Orton winning. Seriously at Backlash. But I do have a feeling that as he's healed right now, John Cena can do whatever he feels like it. So I have a feeling he could keep the title for 3 months sharp. I don't know why. It must be because it's his year, even though he's retiring, whatever
They
you
give
call it.
him a chance to keep the
Mhm.
title for a little while till he
If
finishes.
it
Well,
happens,
remember,
like
he's not going to be in
seriously,
every show.
like seriously until SummerSlam, like you
And I don't think
said,
he's going to be here this Friday on Front SmackDown.
I
So I
doubt
doubt it.
it. Yeah, he's
He
not
counts his
supposed to
days.
be having any matches
No.
until I mean, unless
To
it's an actual
Backlash.
pay per view.
Right.
The following one, I mean, Jay Uso. What
Jey
a
Uso,
moment!
that was a bigger hit for me. I knew he was going to win it. World
Mhm.
Heavyweight
Yeah.
Champion. Well, no, sorry. I thought he was not going to win it. I thought
Oh, you
Gunther was
thought?
going to stay with the
Oh,
title.
okay.
Because Jey Uso, you can tell now Jey Uso is not a big guy to win this thing. But now they're giving him props to be in top.
Considering
He's
him,
doing a little bit more than his brother
of
does.
course, at this point,
Now
he's
everybody's doing the yeet thing and doing all this, and everybody's dancing to this
half an
song and
hour
all that.
dancing. Yeah.
So I think they're giving him a chance
Mhm.
to be champion. That
Yep.
his father couldn't do it, his uncle
Mhm.
couldn't do it, his cousin
Mhm.
couldn't do it, his well, not cousin, because his cousins can do it. Roman Reigns has done it, The Rock,
Yeah,
everybody,
exactly.
Yokozuna, all those people have done it.
Mhm.
But his dad couldn't do it. Rikishi, his uncle
Exactly.
Umaga couldn't do it. His brother couldn't do it.
Mhm.
So he can say he's been world champion and give it
Right.
in the books that he's been world
There
champion.
you go.
And hopefully he's gonna be good with world champion with his music now coming out and all this yeet.
I
We'll
don't
see
know.
how it
Like
goes.
the amount of ratings has been so crazy to the point, like the positive feedback, it's been just unbelievable. At the beginning, I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
At the end of it, now for some reason in the media, they said that the amount of dislikes they put it on YouTube in general, and the actual clips or videos, whatever you want to call it, there is a huge percentage that they just hate the fact to see Jey Uso being the face of WWE Raw specifically. And that, apparently WWE fumble Gunther. That's what they said too. So, I mean, how long he should keep the title? At this point, I don't know why I have a feeling. I don't think he's going to have the longest reigning. He could have it maybe more than 3 months. What do you think on that?
I would give him up to WrestleMania. I mean, sorry, SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, yeah. So kind of 3 months.
Probably a crown there. Yeah.
Kind of 3 months.
Yeah.
But I don't think Gunther he's gonna run it again. I have a feeling that he's done with the title. I think I assume so. But anywho, the following one, what? Dominic Mysterio, he did it for the Intercontinental
That was a
Championship.
surprise.
It
Being Dominic
was.
Mysterio.
It was a
I knew
huge
Penta was not going to
surprise.
win it.
Yeah.
I thought Braun Breaker was going to stay with it,
That was
retain
his
it,
prediction.
because Penta,
Yeah.
it was too early for him to retain it back.
It was too early.
Who was the other wrestler that fought for it?
It was Finn
Balor.
Balor too. Yeah.
I don't think they were gonna let him do him.
It looks like they don't want to get a little bit of extra interest.
Right.
To
So
Balor.
Dominic was a little big surprise for him winning it. I guess because he's doing very well now.
Yeah.
And like I've seen many times.
Mm-hmm.
I see him right now better, 20 times better than since he started with his dad.
Right.
He's been a better wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot of better things than before.
Yeah.
He's done a lot. He's more experienced. Yeah. So I think right now, I guess they gave him a chance to be champion. I guess he's gonna be he can be a good champion if he does it.
And I don't know. I have a feeling that I don't know why I noticed that they don't want to give extra credit or extra opportunity to Penta. Okay. So I have a feeling that no, I don't think he's having another rematch.
That will be a good
for this championship.
I would think this match, if that happens,
You
Penta
think?
and Dominic
at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam,
hopefully.
Backlash, I'm not sure. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. Backlash is too short. It's
but what I've
ready.
heard that they want to put back Penta with his brother as a tag team.
Well, yeah, we're not sure.
We're not sure that those are rumors going on.
Rumors is what the people they want to say.
No, that's what media
is
saying.
They want to see it. Yeah, they want to see it too.
But what right now is going to happen, and probably is going to happen later on, I don't think now, that Finn Balor is going to turn, is going to face Dominic for the Intercontinental Champion. That's probably what supposedly is going to be.
It should be.
So
it should be.
We'll see what happens in that part.
They extend it so much.
Yeah.
So how long do you give it though?
To being champion, him?
Almost.
I'll give him 2 months.
I would say almost 3 months. It's just lately. It looks like Carlito. He's into it now. You
he
have
helps
Lady
him out and everything.
It's kind of like a Chelsea Green thing. Like they are gonna help him. You know, like and if you have some backup, you're always gonna get a little bit of extra help. Lamentably. Yeah. But anywho, following one, Jacob Fatu, of course, shockingly, he's getting
that
this
one. We knew
US
it was not
title.
a shock for me.
Shockingly, in the sense of like he finally got it. You
that
know?
one was not a shock. We knew he was gonna win it.
He's been less than a year here.
You can tell nobody has won him yet.
Yeah.
So that was not a shock for me.
Okay.
Being his first championship. So this one I can say is going to be a little while with that title.
Oh, yeah.
The only way we can go against him will be against Solo.
I would love to see that for SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, I would love to see Solo Sikoa.
But he's not going nowhere with that title.
Yeah, that's going to take a while. It looks so perfectly in him right now. Exactly. Another one, the last one, we're gonna put the Becky Lynch thing. The tag teams. I mean, what is this? Is this what 10th, 12th time
around
for
12
the New
times
Day?
For New Day, but that was no surprise either.
Yeah,
the New Day winning against the War Raiders.
It was too predictable.
War Raiders, yes, they're a good tag team, but they're not a tag team that can retain titles too much.
Or they don't want to let them.
Of course, and then the New Day are experienced wrestlers that've been for a while, and
I think this time it's been considered much more that the New Day, as they are heel now, they want to put the name on it, with a title now being heel, so it works perfectly. I think they should keep it for a while.
Yeah. I think they're gonna keep it for a while. Also, we have the new Women's United States Champion Zelina Vega. Just this past Friday on SmackDown, defeating Chelsea Green.
We don't have it in the picture.
Well, Chelsea Green, been champion since she even won the title for the first time, which was at Saturday Night's main event. Right. And she's been almost 6 months with the title already?
No, I guess. No, she was getting into the third month, kind of.
You sure it's about third month? It was last year, before the year started.
No, I think it was the third month.
No, it's the year. It was in December. It was in December.
December?
Yeah, that was the first title that came out before the Intercontinental Championship for the women.
Okay, I don't remember.
So it was in December. So it's been like 6 months.
Maybe.
So 6 months, is it? January, February, March, April. No, 4 months. Almost 6. So about 4 months. Time to change hands. Zelina Vega.
I just love the idea.
Got her first title as solo.
As a solo, yeah.
So hopefully she can keep it a little while.
And she's been through a long process.
I would give her 4 months with the title, no less than that.
So now hopefully she can keep it too.
So let's see what happens in that one.
Yeah, and the last one, of course.
And that one, this was It can be a surprise, and it was not a surprise, and
Mhm.
it's also storyline.
Yeah, it's most of it is
It was
storyline.
supposed to be Lara Vicaria and Bailey
Mhm.
versus the
Mhm.
tag team champions Liv Morgan and Vicaria Rodriguez. Supposedly, Bailey the night before WrestleMania Night 1 got attacked in the
Mhm.
backstage. Everybody knew it was going to be Becky Lynch returning back after a year
Right.
being out. Becky Lynch returned. They won the tag team titles at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
They had a rematch on Raw the
Yeah.
next day. They lost the titles. This was a storyline. Why? Now Becky Lynch turns heel, attacks Lara Vicaria, and now
Yeah.
they're going for the title for the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash.
But this
There
is
was all storyline.
this storyline. I really loved it. I've never seen in a while. I would say that getting a title, a brand new title, so cool, so everything, and then you lose
And
it
this
the
is a
day
title
after.
she's gonna and this is the title she's gonna
You
win.
lose it for 24
And
hours.
believe Becky Lynch is gonna be Intercontinental Champion because she's have every title she can have: tag
Yeah.
team, women's, Raw and SmackDown, NXT. The only one she's missing is this one.
I think
So
I
she's gonna
think
get it. She's gonna get
I
it.
think she should not win it yet at Backlash.
She's gonna get it.
Maybe in another
She's
PLE,
gonna get it
but I think it's too
because
soon though.
no, Lyra Victoria has been champion since January when they did the
Oh,
championship.
really?
Yeah, so it's been 3 months.
Oh, so maybe she
So
will lose
Becky,
it.
this is what the storyline is for Becky Lynch can win the title.
Yeah, and then
That's what it
putting
is.
Becky Lynch on top of again.
Exactly.
On top
So
again.
that's what it is.
But let us know in the comment section what do you think about this one? Did you like the amount of changes for the championships? Was it fair to have it specifically at WrestleMania? Like how long do you give him? 3 months, 1 month, 28 days. You can write it in the comment section, of course. And do not forget to subscribe. We see you in the next one.